ॐ श्रीकृष्ण शरणं मम गोपिका जीवनस्मरणं गोविन्दा गोविन्दा सद्गुरुनाथ महाराज की जय। शुक्लां भरधरं विष्णुं शशिवर्णं चतुर्भुजं प्रसन्नवदनं ध्यायेत् सर्वविघ्नोपशान्तये। नमो नमः सद्गुरुभ्यो नमो नमः। नमो नमः सद्गुरुभ्यो नमो नमः। सच्चिदानन्दरूपाय विश्वोत्पत्त्यादिहेतवे तापत्रय विनाशाय श्रीकृष्णाय वयं नुमः। यं प्रव्रजन्तमनुपेतमपेतकृत्यं द्वैपायनो विरह कातर आजुहाव पुत्रेति तन्मयतया तरवोऽभिनेदुः तं सर्वभूतहृदयं मुनिमानतोऽस्मि। यस्वानुभावमखिलश्रुतिसारमेकम् अध्यात्मदीपम् अदितितीर्षतां तमोन्धं संसारिणां करुणयाः पुराणगुह्यं तं व्याससूनुमुपयामि गुरुं मुनीनां। योगीन्द्राय नमस्तस्मै शुकाय ब्रह्मरूपिणे संसारसर्पदष्टं यो विष्णुरातम् अमूमुचत कालव्यालमुखग्रास त्रासनिर्नाशहेतवे श्रीमद्भागवतं शास्त्रं कलौकीरेण भाषितम् एतस्मादपरं किञ्चित् मनःशुद्ध्यै न विद्यते जन्मान्तरे भवेत् पुण्यं तदा भागवतं लभेत् ज्ञानवैराग्यसम्पूर्णान् हरिभक्तिपरायणान् पूर्वाचार्यातहं वन्दे सम्प्रदायप्रवर्तकान् भगवन्नाम साम्राज्य लक्ष्मी सर्वस्वविग्रहम् श्रीमद्बोधेन्द्रयोगीन्द्र देशिकेन्द्रम् उपास्महे। कलिकालोचितं धर्मं नाम संकीर्तनात्मकं निर्णेतुम् अवतीर्णं तं प्रेमिकं सद्गुरुं भजे। हरे रामेति कृष्णेति नाम संकीर्तनं सदा लोकक्षेमाय कुर्वन्तं प्रेमिकं सद्गुरुं भजे। जन्माद्यस्य यतोऽन्वयादितरतश्चार्तेष्वभिज्ञस्वराट् तेने ब्रह्महृदाय आदिकवये मुह्यन्ति यत्सूरयः तेजो वारिमृदां यथा विनिमयो यत्र त्रिसर्गो मृषा धाम्ना स्वेन सदा निरस्तकुहकं सत्यं परं धीमहि धर्मः प्रोज्झितकैतवोऽत्र परमो निर्मत्सराणां सतां वेद्यं वास्तवमत्र वस्तु शिवदं तापत्रयोन्मूलनम् श्रीमद्भागवते महामुनिकृते किं वा परैरीश्वरः सद्यो हृद्यवरुध्यतेऽत्र कृतिभिः शुश्रूषिभिस्तक्षणात् निगमकल्पतरोर्गलितं फलं शुकमुखात् अमृतद्रवसंयुतं पिबत भागवतं रसमालयं मुहुरहो रसिका भुवि भावुकाः नारायणं नमस्कृत्य नरं चैव नरोत्तमं देवीं सरस्वतीं व्यासं ततो जयमुदीरयेत्। श्रीमद्भागवताख्योऽयं प्रत्यक्षः कृष्ण एव हि स्वीकृतोऽसि मया नाथ मुख्यर्थं भवसागरे मनोरथो मदीयोऽयं सफलः सर्वदा त्वया निर्विघ्नेनैव कर्तव्यो दासोऽहं तव केशव। श्रीहरये नमः श्रीहरये नमः श्रीहरये नमः। गोपिका जीवनस्मरणं गोविन्दा गोविन्दा सद्गुरुनाथ महाराज की जय। Good evening, everyone. Okay, perfect. Sorry, I'm not on video. I don't want to lose the connection. All right, so we just have an hour class, so I know we still have to do a little bit of the meaning is left on the 4.4. So yeah, so let me just finish through that, and then we'll do the rest of the stanzas of 4.4. Yeah, 4.4 or 5. Which one? Yeah, 4.4. All right. So I think the way we last stopped was when Sati had come over to Daksha, right? And then she had this long conversation or message to Daksha that, how he was looking at Shiva differently and how he's not the right person and how everything he said of Shiva was an offense. And he was comparing him to Shiva to being somebody who lived in a crematorium. And she said how while he does that, however, he's beyond all of that because he doesn't consider all the material differences. And then finally, she wraps up by saying that because she came from Daksha and because Daksha sees duality, and she doesn't want to be associated with that body. So that's kind of her final thing. And then she decides to give up her body, right? So here, what happens now? The last when stanza 24, Maitreya Vacha, when it is starting, Maitreya is saying that so Sati sits facing north, and then like we spoke about in that Ashtanga Yoga, you can in a very structured manner get your soul to leave your body. So that's what Sati is doing. So this is different from like somebody committing a suicide, right? Where somebody is just jumping or something and killing themselves. This is not killing themselves. This is just a deliberate act of being able to lift her pranavayu step by step, right? Through her navel, to the heart, to the throat, and then to the Agneya chakra. And then she decides to exit the soul, it decides to exit the body in a very structured way. So that's what she actually does. And then, she just meditates on Shiva itself. And then internally, there's something called as the Yoga Agni. Agni is fire. Yoga Agni is the internal fire because our body has fire inside. So that fire, she's able to accelerate that fire, so that because that soul is it's moving up, she's able to accelerate her internal fire, and it burns her body from inside once the soul leaves the body. So very conditionally, in a structured way, she gets the soul out of the body, and in a structured way, internally, the body then burns itself from inside, so the entire body is also gone. So there's no like external fire which is burning the body. From internally, she's able to just dissolve the entire body out. So that is the few stanzas there of how Sati then quits her body, right? So when this happens, everyone there who is actually present is just completely shocked because nobody expected Sati to do this. So now everybody starts looking towards Daksha, right? Because he first of all he insulted Shiva, then he didn't respect Sati when she came in, and at the same time he also nobody was able to even stop Sati from doing this because all of this happened very quickly, right? She was able to control her pranavayu and get it out. So when all of this was happening, the rest of the Bhuta Ghanas who were there, they were very upset, and they then decided to attack everybody there. They decided to attack Daksha and Bhrigu and all of the Yajna Pitham and everything there. But Bhrigu Muni saw what was going to happen, and what he does is he talks about how when there are people who come to destroy the yajnas, so these people can then call out specific mantras because of which certain demigods called ribus, it'll come with ribu, R-B-H-U. Those ribus come out of the yajna to fight people who are trying to destroy the yajna. So Brigu does that because of which some ribus come, and these ribus then are able to drive away these bhutaganas from trying to destroy the yajna because he's anticipating that these people are going to come and try to destroy the yajna. So he does that, and that's how this chapter comes to an end, where the bhutaganas are trying to destroy the yajna and beat everybody up. Nothing happens because the ribus who are coming out of the yajna are able to drive them away. With them, all of them just run back to Shiva at this point. So that's where this chapter comes to an end. Okay, so it's 24th chapter. Okay, so I think we have to do from stanza 24, right? Anyways, okay. All right, so any two of you who want to be volunteer, I think we'll just have 4 people today. So, okay, I think I'm seeing Narayani and Sindhuji, at least in my screen. Okay, all right. All right, so stanza 24.
There are 2 more, Madhu and Priya. At least I saw them in the video.
Okay. So yeah, you 4 can be then. Okay, that's fine. So whoever, Narayani, you, Sindhuji can be first to half, and then Madhu and Priya second. Okay. The phone I'm only seeing limited people on the front. Okay. Maitreyo Vacha Ityadhvare Daksham Anudya Shatruhanne, Kshita Udichin Nishasada Shantavak. So Udichin means she sits facing north. Sprishtva Jalam Pita Dukula Sambrita, Nimilya Drig Yoga Patham Samavishat. Maitreya Uvacha Ityadhvare Dakshamanudya Shatruhan Kshita Budhichim Nishasada Shantavak Sprishtva Jalam Pita Dukula Samvrita Nimilya Drig Yoga Patham Samavishat.
Sindhuji, can I go?
Oh, yeah, sure, go ahead. No, you go ahead.
Okay. Maitreyo vacha ityatpare dakshamanudya shatruhan shita vudichem nishasada shantavak sprishtva jalam pita dukula samvrita nimilya drik padam patam samavishat.
Maitreya Vaja Ityadhvare Dakshamanudya Shatruhan शिदाउदीजीं निशसादशान्दवाक् स्पृष्ट्वा जलं पीददुबूलसंवृता निमील्य दृग्योगपदं समाविशद
कृत्वा समानावनिलौ, one word, समानावनिलौ जितासना, comma, सोदानम् उत्थाप्य च नाभिचक्रतः शनैर्हृदि स्थाप्य धियोरसि स्थितं, comma, कंठात् भ्रुवोर् मध्यम, देखने दमा मध्यम अनिंदितानयत. So nabhi, then hridi, kantham. That means she's bringing her prana vayu through all of these points within her body inside. कृत्वा समानावनिलौ जितासना सोदानमुत्थाप्य च नाभिचक्रतः शनैर्हृदि स्थाप्य धियोरसि स्थितं कंठात् भ्रुवोर्मध्यमनिन्दितानयत्.
कृत्वा समानवनिलौ जितासना सोदानम् उत्थाप्य च नाभिचक्रतः शनैर्हृदि स्थाप्य धियोरसि स्थितम् कण्ठात् भ्रुवोर्मध्ये मनिद्दितानयत्.
The last word, madhyam aninditanayate.
Oh, okay. Thank you. Madhyam aninditanayat.
Yeah, and then the first line, second word, samana vanilau. Sound there.
Okay.
Kritva samana vanilau. Okay.
The second line, is it muddaya or muddabhya? Sodana.
Sodanam. I'm just breaking at the ma, but in that case, it is sodanam utthapya.
Oh, dapya. I don't have
Second
that. Muddaya irukku.
Okay,
I'll correct it.
कृत्वा समानावनिलौ जिदासना सोदानमुत्थाप्य जनाभिचक्रदः शनैर्हृदि स्थाप्य धियोरसि स्थितं कण्ठाद्भ्रुवोर्मध्यमनिन्दतानयद अनिन्दितानयद
एवं स्वदेहं महतां महीयसा, comma, मुहुस् समारोपितं, breaking at that ma, समारोपितं अंकमादरात् जिहासति दक्ष रुषा मनस्विनी, comma, दधार. So next word, gatreshvanilagni, one word. So gatreshu anila agni, two different words there. So gatreshvanilagni dharanam. एवं स्वदेहं महतां महीयसा मुहुः समारोपितमङ्कमादरात् जिहासति दक्षरुषा मनस्विनी दधार गात्रेष्वनिलाग्निधारणाम्.
एवं स्वदेहं महता महीयसा मुहुः समारोपितमङ्गमादरात् जिहासति दक्षरुषा मनस्विनी दधार गात्रेष्वनिलाग्निदारणाम्.
एवं स्वदेहं महदां महीयसा मुहुः समारोपितमङ्गमादराद् जिहासदि दक्षरुषा मनस्विनी दधार गात्रेष्वनिलाग्निधारणाम्.
So that last word there, Agni, Anila. Anila refers to air, Agni refers to fire. So like we said, the internal Yoga Agni, which is the fiery air that is coming from within, is then burning her off inside. Tatas Swabhartush Charanambujasavam, comma, Jagat Gurosh Chintayati Nachaparam Tadarsha Deho Hata Kalmasha Sati, comma, Sadhyaf Prajajwala Samadhi Jagnina. So Bhartu, so thinking about her husband, which is Lord Shiva, she meditates on Shiva and then gives up her body. Tataswabhartushcharanambujasavam jagadguroschintayati na chaparam dadarsh deho hatakalmasha sati sadhyah prajajwala samadhi jagnina.
ततस्वभर्दुश्चरणाम्बुजासवं जगद्गुरोश्चिन्तयति न चापरं ददर्श देहो हतकल्मषा सती सद्यः प्रज्ज्वालसमाधिजाग्निना.
Rajesh, the Hada Kalmasha, is there a longer sha or short?
It's a long sha. It's a longer sha. Hata kalma shasati.
Okay, my book didn't have it. Thank you. तदस्वभर्तुश्चरणाम्बुजासवं जगद्गुरोश्चिन्तय दीनचापरं ददर्श देहो हदकल्मषासदी सद्यप्रज्ज्वालसमाधिजग्निना
Tat pashyatham ke bhuvi chadbhutam mahat. So we're going to break at that. Some books may have the word id, but that's because the word ha is coming later. But when you're putting a comma, it just takes a ta sound, first ta, mahat, comma. Ha heti vadas sumaha najayata hanta priya daiva tamasya devi, comma. Jahavasun kena sati prakopita. तत्पश्यतां खे भुवि चाद्भुतं महत् हाहेति वादस्सु न जायत हन्तप्रिया दैवतमस्य देवी जहावसून् केन सती प्रकोपिता
तत्पश्यतां के भुवि चाद्भुतं महत् आहेति वादस्सु महान जायत हन्तप्रिया दैवतमस्य देवी जहावसून्केन सती प्रकोपिता.
Rajeshi, sorry, the first line, is it bhuvi or bhuvi?
No, short bhuvi. Ke bhuvi chadbhutam.
Okay, thank you, Rajeshi. My book has bhuvi. Tat pashyadam khe bhuvi chadbhudam mahad ha he divadassu mahana jayada handa priya deva tamasya devi jahavasun kena sadi pragobida.
Aho anatmyam mahadasya pashyata, comma. Prajapater yasya characharam prajaha Jahavasун yad Vimatatmaja, that Atmaja will come together. So Vimatatmaja Sati, comma, Manaswini Manam. So I'm going to break two mas there. Manam Abhikshnam Arhati. It will be easier that way. Aho anatmyam mahadasya pashyata prajapateryasya characharam prajaha jahavasún yad vimatatmaja sati manasvihi manam abhikshnam
अहो अनात्म्यं महदस्य पश्यत प्रजापतेर्यस्य चराचरं प्रजाः जहावसून्यद् विमतात्मजा सती मनस्विनी मानमभीक्ष्णम् अर्हति.
Aho anatmyam mahadasya pashyada prajapateryasya characharam prajaha jahavasunyad vimadatmaja sadi manaswini manamabhishnamarhadi.
Soyam Durmarsha Hridayo Brahma Druk Cha. So that Druk and Cha, you'll have to say it together, that way it'll land, comma. Lokepa Kirtim Mahatim Avapsyati Yedangajam Swam Purusha Dvidudhyatam, comma. Na Pratyashedhan Mritaye Paradataha. That's one word, Mritaye Aparadataha. It will come together because of the S. Sohyam Durmarsha Hridayo Brahma Drukcha Loke Pakirtim Mahati Mavapsyati Yadangajam Swam Purushadvidudyatam Na Pratyashedhan Mritaye Paradataha.
सोऽयं दुर्मर्ष
Somebody is not on
हृदयो
mute. Sorry, go ahead. Somebody was not on mute. Sorry, go ahead, Narani.
सोऽयं दुर्मर्षहृदयो ब्रह्मतृक्ष लोकेऽपकीर्तिं महतीमवाप्स्यति यदङ्गजां स्वां पुरुषद्विडुद्यतां न प्रत्यक्षेतन् मृतये परादतः.
Yeah, this stanza will feel like it is not landing, but it will land. I think but it's a little bit Chandas seems like off.
Soyam durmarsha hridayo brahmadrukcha लोके अपकीर्तिं महतीमवाप्स्यति यदङ्गजां स्वां पुरुषदिडुद्यतां न प्रत्यषेधन्मृदये पराददः
वदत्येवं जने सत्या दृष्ट्वासु त्यागमद्भुतं दक्षं तत्पार्षदा हन्तुं, breaking at that mu im hantum, next verse starts with the u, udatishtan udayudaha. वदत्येवं जने सत्या दृष्ट्वा सुत्यागमद्भुतं दक्षं तत्पार्षदा हन्तुम् उदतिष्ठनुदायुधाः.
वदत्येवं जने सत्या दृष्ट्वा सुत्यागमद्भुतं दक्षं तत्पार्षदा हन्तुम् उद्दिष्टन् युधाः
அந்த word udatiष्ठनुदायुधाः.
उदतिष्ठन् उदायुधाः.
Yeah, and on the double na, it's udatishtan and u, but it becomes the in and the nu there. So when you're saying it together, it is udatishtan nudayudaha. Or you can break it and say udatishtan udayudaha.
उदतिष्ठन् उदायुधाः.
वदत्येवं जने सत्या दृष्ट्वा सुत्यागमद्भुतं दक्षं तत्पार्षदा हन्तुम् उदतिष्ठन्नुदायुधाः
तेषाम् आपततां वेगं, निशाम्य भगवान् भृगुः यज्ञज्ञेन, okay, little tongue twister there, यज्ञज्ञेन यजुषा, दक्षिणाग्नौ जुहावः. तेषामापततां वेगं निशाम्य भगवान् भृगुः यज्ञज्ञेन यजुषा दक्षिणाग्नौ जुहावः.
तेषाम् आपततां वेगं निशाम्य भगवान् भृगुः यज्ञज्ञेन यजुषा दक्षिणाग्नौ जुहावः.
तेषामापततां वेगं निशाम्य भगवान् भृगुः यज्ञघ्नेन यजुषा दक्षिणाग्नौ जुहावः
अध्वर्युणा हूयमाने, देवा उत्पेतु रोजसा ऋभवो नाम तपसा. Like I said, the small demigods were coming, the ribhus, which is ऋभवो नाम तपसा, सोमं प्राप्ता सहस्रशः. अध्वर्युणा हूयमाने देवा उत्पेतु रोजसा ऋभवो नाम तपसा सोमं प्राप्ता सहस्रशः.
अध्वर्युणा हूयमाने देवा उत्पेतु रोजसा ऋभवो नाम तपसा सोमं प्राप्ता सहस्रशः.
अध्वर्युणा हूयमाने देवा उत्पेतु रोजसा ऋभवो नाम तपसा सोमं प्राप्ता सहस्रशः.
तैरलातायुधैः सर्वे, प्रमथाः सह गुह्यकाः हन्यमाना दिशो भेजुः. So that ru that is there, put a visarga, भेजुः. Next word starts with the u, ushadbhir brahma tejasa. So because those ribhus are coming from the fire which Bhrigu invoked, so they're Brahma Tejas, so they're very strong, with strength. They have a lot of strength coming, Tejas coming out of it, because of which the Bhuta Ganas, who are merely trying to fight them with physical strength at this point, right? They're very upset about Sati giving her bodies, they're trying to fight with physical strength, and they're not against it, they're not able to compete against them. Brahma Tejas of the Ribhus who are coming out of the fire. So they get defeated or they run away then. तैरलातायुधैः सर्वे प्रमथाः सह गुह्यकाः हन्यमाना दिशो भेजुः उषद्भिर्ब्रह्मतेजसा.
तैरलातायुधैः सर्वे प्रमथाः सह गुह्यकाः हन्यमाना दिशो भेजुः उषद्भिर्ब्रह्म तेजसा.
तैरलादायुधैः सर्वे प्रमदाः सह गुह्यकाः हन्यमाना दिशो भेजुः उषद्भिर्ब्रह्म तेजसा
इति श्रीमद्भागवते महापुराणे पारमहंस्यां संहितायां चतुर्थस्कन्धे सती देहोत्सर्गो नाम चतुर्थोऽध्यायः।
इति श्रीमद्भागवते महापुराणे पारमहंस्यां संहितायां चतुर्थस्कन्धे सतीदेहोत्सर्गो नाम चतुर्थोऽध्यायः।
इति श्रीमद्भागवते महापुराणे पारमहंस्यां संहितायां चतुर्थस्कन्धे सतीदेहोत्सर्गो नाम चतुर्थोऽध्यायः
पञ्चमोऽध्यायः। मैत्रेयो उवाच भवो भवान्या निधनं प्रजापतेः। So the R goes away, visarga comma प्रजापतेः. Next word starts with A. असत्कृताया अवगम्य नारदात् स्वपार्षद सैन्यं च तदद्वरर् इर्सौण्ड् तदद्वरर् भुविः visarga comma. So भुविः comma visarga comma. Next word, the V, there is a ir that goes away. Vidravitam krodham aparam adhade. Just breaking at the ma. Krodham aparam adhade.
Raj, can you repeat the second line again and please split
Yeah.
up?
Yeah. Swa parshada sainyam cha tadadvarar ir. Ra and ir. Tadadvarar bhubihi. Visarga comma. Then vidravitam Krodham, I'm just breaking at the ma there, and that's the last word, but you don't have to. Krodham aparam adhade.
Thanks.
Maitreyo vacha bhavo bhavanya nidhanam prajapatehe asatkritaya avagamya naradat swaparshada sainyam cha tadadvarar bhubihi vidrabitam krodham aparam adhade.
ராஜேஷ் அந்த ஃபர்ஸ்ட் லைனை ஒரு தடவை திருப்பி படிக்கிறீங்களா?
मैत्रेयो उवाच भवो भवान्या निधनं प्रजापतेः असत्कृताया अवगम्य नारदात्.
எனக்கு கிருத்தாயா ட்வைஸ் இருக்கு, அதனால தான் பார்த்தேன்.
Sorry, you have...
அசத்கிருதாயாத் கிருதயா அவகம்ய நாரதாத்னு இருக்கு.
ஆமா, எனக்கும் அப்படிதான் இருக்கு. கிருதாயா கிருதயா கிருதாயா.
I don't have that. Satya, you have the same book as I do. You have just one Kritaya, right?
What you have only I have.
Okay.
I
don't know
also
why
have one
it's two
time.
Kritaya. Okay, so just keep it as
I have
one.
2
I'll
times.
check it to see if there is a reason why there is two. But for now, just keep it as one.
Okay, keep it. Okay, சரி. मैत्रेयो वाच भवो भवान्या निधनं प्रजापतेः असत्कृताया अवगम्य नारदात् स्वभाषतः सैन्यं च ततत्वरर्बुभिः विद्रावितं क्रोधम् अपारमदते.
Aparam adhade.
अपारमाददे.
मैत्रेयो उवाच भवो भवान्या निधनं प्रजापतेः असत्कृताय अवगम्य नारदाद् स्वपार्षदः सैन्यं च तदध्वरर्भुभिः विद्राविदं क्रोधमपारमाददे.
And the double kritaya, if it comes, I'm just thinking it may not land. Bhavo bhavanya nidanam prajapatehe asat kritaya kritaya avagamya naradat. It feels like it's an extra word. The other kritaya is coming. So
கிருதாயாத் கிருதாயான்னு போட்டிருக்கு. இத்து வருது. கிருதாயாத் கிருதாயா.
Asat kritayat kritaya. But again, asat kritayat kritaya avagamya naradat. Right? So it feels like it's an extra one word on the second half there. Anyway, I'll check it, but it feels like it's an extra word there. Okay. Kruddhas sa dashtoshtha putas sa thurjatihi. Visarga comma. So kruddhas sa dashtoshtha putas sa thurjatihi, comma. Then the ir on top of the jatam will go away. Jatam tadid vahni Satogra Rochisham. This the chapter has a few little bit of tongue twisters here and there because of the Veerabhadra coming and all of that. So Tatidvahni Satogra Rochisham Utkritya Rudras Sahasotito Hasanne, Gambhira Nado Visasarja Tambhuvi.
Rajeshji, the first word Kruddha, Sudashta or Sadashta?
Su Kruddha Su
So,
Dashtosh
okay, thank you, Rajesh.
Kruddhasu Dashtoshtaputasya Dhurjatihi Chatam Tatedvahni Satokrarochisham Utkritya Rudra Sahasotito Hasanne Gambhira Nado Visasarjatam Bhuvi.
कृतसुदष्टोष्टपुटस्य दूर्जटिः जटां तडिद्वह्नि सडोग्ररोचिषम् उत्कृत्य रुद्रः सहसोत्थितो हसन् गम्भीरनादो विससर्जतां भुवि
Kruddha Sudashtoshtapudah Sadhurjadihi Jadam Tadidvani Sadograrojisham Utkritya Rudra Sahasodhido Hasanna Gambhiranado Visasarjadam Bhuvi.
Tatoti Khayas Tanuva Sprishandivam, Sahasra Bahur Khana Ruk Tri Suryadrik Karala Damstro Jwaladagni Murthajaha, Kapala Mali long E Vividhodhyatayudaha. One word. Vividhodhyatayudaha. Tatotikayas sprishandivam sahasrabahur ghanaruk trisuryadrika Karala Damstro Jwaladagni Murthajaha Kapala Mali Vividhodhyatayudaha.
ततोतिकायस्तनुवा स्पृशन्दिवं सहस्रबाहुर्गनरुक्त्रि करालदंष्ट्रोज्ज्वलदग्निमूर्धजः कपालमाली विविधोद्यतायुधः.
Yeah, that will come as one long word, though you cannot break it. So Vividhodhyatayudaha.
कपालमाली विविधोद्यतायुतः.
तदोदिगायस्तनुवास्पृशन् सहस्रबाहुर्घनरुक्त्रिसूर्यदृक् कराळदंष्ट्रो जलदग्निमूर्धजः कपालमाली विविधोद्यदायुधः.
Do one more and ship. Tam kim karomiti grinantamaha, Baddhanjalim Bhagavan Bhutanataha Daksham sa yajnam jahi mad bhatanam, Twamagrani Rudra Bhatam Shakome. Tam kim karomiti grinantamaha Baddhanjalim Bhagavan Bhutanataha Daksham sa yajnam jahi mad bhatanam Twamagrani Rudra Bhatam Shakome.
तं किं करोमीति गृणन्तमाह बद्धाञ्जलिं भगवान् भूतनाथः दक्षं स यज्ञं जहिमत्पटानां त्वमग्रणीरुद्रपटां शक्को मे.
तं किं करोमीति गृणन्तमाह बद्धाञ्जलिं भगवान् भूतनाथः दक्षं स यज्ञं जहिमद्भटानां त्वमग्रणीरुद्रभटां शको मे.
Okay, we'll switch. I think it is Madhu and Priya, right? Yeah. Agnyapta evam kupitena manyuna, sa deva devam parichakrame vibhum mene tadatmanam, breaking at tatma, tadatmanam asanga ramhasa, mahiyasam tata sahassahishnum. आज्ञप्त एवं कुपितेन मन्युना सदेव देवं परिचक्रमे विभुं मेने तदात्मानमसङ्गरं हसा महीयसा तात सहस्सहिष्णुम्.
आज्ञप्त एवं कुपितेन मन्युना सदेव देवं परिचक्रमे विभुं मेने तदात्मानम् असङ्गरं हसा महीयसां तात सहस्सहिष्णुम्. सहस्रहिष्णुम्
आज्ञप्त एवं कुपितेन मन्युना सदेव देवं परिचक्रमे विभुं मेने तदात्मानमसङ्गरंहसा महीयसां तादसगिष्णुम्
अन्वीयमानः सतु रुद्र parshadaihi visarga comma there parshadaihi. Next word on top of bhr, there is a ir that goes away. Prisham nadadbhir vyadanat subhairavam udhyamya shulam jagadantakantakam. One word, jagadantakantakam, comma. Sa pradravat ghoshana bhushanangrahihi. अन्वीह्यमानः सतुरुद्रपार्षदैः भृशं नदद्भिर्व्यदनत् सुभैरवम् उद्यम्य शूलं जगदन्तकान्तकं सप्राद्रवद्घोषणभूषणाङ्ग्रहिः.
Rajesh ji,
Yeah.
is it Vyadanad or Vyanadad?
Oh, sorry, Vyanadad. Nadadbhirvyanadhat Subhairavam. Yeah, my bad.
Okay, thank you.
Rajesh, is it
And the
grahi?
last
Last word, grahi here, grihi here.
Bhushanangrahihi.
எங்களுக்கு gri இருக்கு. So should we change it?
Grihihi.
Yeah.
Bhushan. Oh, sorry. Yeah, Gri. Okay, why did I say Gra? Yeah, it's Gri only. I thought I was reading the E in the previous line. Right. Bhushanangrihi. Correct.
Okay.
அது என்ன கிரிஹி வரும் கிரிஹி தானே பூஷணா
ரெண்டு ஹீயா வரும்.
And Visarga is there.
ஆமா
அது
கிரி
கிர
So, வந்து-
கிரி இல்லையா கிரி அந்த விசர்கா ஹி இல்லையா
Yeah, he. So, Grihihi.
கிரிஹி
Yeah. So, Bhushanangrihi. Because the Visarga is there at the end, right? After that Gri.
But it will be only one Grihi, right, Rajesh ji?
கிரிஹி
கிரிஹி.
கிரி இருக்கு
இல்ல,
இல்ல
Gri.
அப்புறம் விசர்கா இருக்கு
இது அங்கிரினா பாதம்னு அர்த்தம்.
ஆமா
அங்கிரி
அந்த பாதம் அங்கிரிஹி
அங்கிரி பூஷண
Angri.
அங்கிரி
Angrihi. Yeah, it's not
அங்கிரி.
Angrihi. Yeah, it's Angri. Hold on, let me just try it one time. Hold on 1 second. Sapradravadh Ghoshana Bhushanangrihi. Grihi. Bhushanangrihi. Yeah, not Grihihi, just Grihi. Yeah, but it's not landing then. Sapradravadh Ghoshana Bhushanangrihi. So it's Bhushanangrihi. Grihi. Yeah, Bhushanangrihi. Okay, yeah, I think I was saying Grihi. I don't know why, because I think I felt like it was not landing when it did Grihi, but maybe that's the right way though. Yeah, correct. So I'll repeat this one more time.
விசர்கம் இருக்கு.
Visarga இருக்கு. So அதான் Bhushanang Grihi. Grihi.
Okay,
So I'll just say
oh,
this one
அந்த
more
E
time.
அதுல வருது. Okay, correct. Okay.
Yeah, I'll say it one more time, okay? Anvihyamanah saturudra parshadaihi prisham nadarvyanadat subhairavam udhyamya shulam jagadantakantakam sapradravad ghoshana bhushanangrahihi. Grahihi, if I kept saying it that way, so it's now I'm finding it difficult to change it.
ராஜேஷ் கிரிஹியா கிரஹியா
Angri, a sound, Bhushanangrihi. Bhushanangrihi. Grihi.
கிரிஹி ஓகே பட் ராஜேஷ் லைக் தி ப்ரீவியஸ் லைன் இப்ப ருத்ர பார்ஷ்ர தைஹி தானே வருது
Ama, Dai and a Visarga, right? So
he that
Daihi.
becomes a he, right?
Yeah, Daihi. So Bhushanangrihi. So then double he, when I was saying the first time, I said a double he, but it's only one he.
One he, okay.
Bhushanangrihi.
Okay.
சொல்லட்டா?
Good, yeah.
अन्वीयमानः सतुरुद्रपाशदैः वृषं नदद्भिर्व्यनदत्सु भैरवम् उद्यम्य शूलं जगदन्धकान्तकं सभ्रातृवद्घोषणभूषणाङ्घ्रिः
अन्वीयमानः सदुरुद्रपाशदैः भृशं नदद्भिर्व्यनदत्सु भैरवम् उद्यम्य शूलं जगदन्तकान्तकं सप्रात्रवत् कोशनभूषणाङ्घ्रिः.
Yeah, that's correct. That's right. Atar tvijo yajamanas sadasyaha, kakubhyudhichyam prasamikshya renum tamah kimetat kuta etat rajo bhoot. Sometimes it will be easy to break it as etat rajo if you want to break it, but it's a dra sound there. Etat rajo bhoot. The t that is there, we are breaking it. It, bhoot. Iti dvija, dvija patnyascha dadyuhu. Atartvijo yajamanas sadasyaha kakupyudhicyam prasamikshya renum tamah kimetat kuta etat rajo bhoot iti dvija patnyascha dadyuhu.
अतर्द्विजो यजमानः सदस्याः ककुब्युदीच्यां प्रसमीक्ष्य रेणुं तमः किमेतत् कुत एतद्रजोऽभूत् इति द्विजो द्विजपत्न्यश्च तद्युः.
Second line, Priya, iti dvija only I have. You said dvijo. Do you have dvijo there? I only have dvija. Iti dvija.
अतर्द्विजो यजमानः
No, sir, last half. Iti dvija patnyascha dadyuhu.
जातर्क इति द्विजातर्क जो सुनेले
Yeah.
अदर्त्विजो यजमानः सदस्याः कगुप्युदीच्यां प्रसमीक्ष्य रेणुं तमः किमेतत् कुतयेतत् रजो भूत् इति द्विजपत्न्यश्च तद्युः.
Vata na vanti nahi santi dasyavaha, prachina barhir jivati ogra dandaha, gavo na kalyanta idam kuto rajo, lokodhuna kim pralayaya kalpate. वातानवान्ति न हि सन्ति दस्यवः प्राचीनबर्हिर्जीवति होग्रदण्डः गावो न काल्यन्त इदं कुतो रजो लोकोऽधुना किं प्रलयाय कल्पते.
वातानवान्ति न हि सन्ति दस्यवः प्राचीनबर्हिर्जीवति होग्रदण्डः गावो न काल्यन्त इदं कुतो रजो लोकादुना किं प्रलयाय कल्पते.
वादानवान्ति न हि सन्ति दस्यवः प्राचीनबर्हिर्जीवति होग्रदण्डः गावो न काल्यन्त इदं कुतो रजो लोकोऽधुना किं प्रलयाय कल्पते.
प्रसूति मिश्राश is mishras striya udvigna chittaha. So add a visarga there because you're going to put a comma. Chittaha uchur vipako vrijinas yaishatasya yat pashyantinam duhitrunam prajeshah, sutam satim, breaking at that ma, sutam satim abadhadyava nagam. That's one word. Abadhadyava nagam. प्रसूति मिश्रास्त्रिय उद्विग्न चित्ताः ऊचुर्विपाको वृजिनस्यैष तस्य यत् पश्यन्तीनां दुहितॄणां प्रचेशः सुतां सतीम् अवदत्यावनागाम्.
प्रसूतिमिश्रा स्त्रिय उद्विग्नचित्ताः ऊचुर्विपाको विजृनस्यैष तस्य यत्पश्यन्तीनां दुहितॄणां प्रजेशः सुतां सतीम् अवदद्यावनागाम्.
Correct. It's one. Unfortunately, cannot break that word. It goes as one long word. Avadhadyavanagam.
प्रसूतिमिश्रास्त्रिय उद्विग्नसिद्धाः ऊचुर्विभोगो वृजिनस्यैष तस्य यत्पश्यन्तीनां दुहितॄणां प्रजेशः सुतां सतीम् अवदत्यावनागाम्.
அங்க இது இந்த ஃபர்ஸ்ட் லைன் நம்ம do ஸ்திரிய, the second word Mishra Striya, yeah, and then
Striya Udvigna. Okay.
yeah, and then Uchur Vipako. I think it's something slightly different there.
Uchur Vipako Vrijinas Yaishatasya.
Yeah, sure.
Rajeshji,
Yeah.
Vrijina Saisha, right?
Yeah, Vrijinas Yaisha.
Okay. Thank you, Rajesh.
Vrijinas Yaisha. Yastvanta Kale Vyukta Jata.
Rajesh, one down.
Yeah.
Sutam Satim Abadat Thyadava Nagam. There is 3 da, right? Or 1 da, or 2 da?
2 da. Avadhadyava Nagam.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. The first is the full da, second is the half id.
Yeah, I have one additional full da. That is those. Yeah, okay. It's only 2
okay.
da. Yeah.
Okay. No, it's only a Sutam Satim Abadhadyava Nagam.
Okay, thank you.
Yastvanta Kale Vyukta Jata Kalapaha, Swa Shula Suchyarpita Dig Gajendraha Vitatya. So the next word, you up to the dvajan in that you have, the nu that you have there, dvajanu, that you have to break it at that point because the word kind of goes continuously. Nrityat yuditastra dhordvajan. So nrityat yuditastra, yudita astra, remember that way. Nrityat yuditastra dhordvajan in, and then break at that nu, comma. Next word starts with the u. Uchata hasa sthanayitnu bhinnadik. Yastvanta kale vyukta jata kalapah swashula suchyarpita diggajendrah pitatya nrityat yuditastra dordvajane, uchata hasa sthanayitnu bhinnadik.
Rajeshji, Uchchata, last word, is it double ta or single ta?
Double ta, uchata.
Okay. Double ta. Thank you, Rajeshji.
Yastvantakaale vyukta jata kalapah swashula sushyarpita diggajendrah vitatya nrityat yuditastra dhordvajan uchatahasastha nayitnu. Correct, Adar? Uchatahasastha nayitnu bhinnadik.
Yastvandakale vyuktajadakalabah swasulasocyarpidadiggajendrah vidatya nrityat uditaastradordvajan uchatahasasthanayitnu bhinnadik.
Yeah. Give me just 1 second, okay? Hold on 1 second. Okay. Amarshayitva tamasahya tejasam, manyuplutam durvishaham bhrukutya karala damshtrabhirudasta, one word, damshtrabhirudasta bhaganam, syat swasti kim kopayato vidhatuhu. Amarshayitva tamasahya tejasam manyuplutam durvishaham bhrukutya karala damshtrabhirudasta bhaganam syat swasti kim kopayato vidhatuhu.
Amarshayitva tamasahya tejasam manyuplutam durvishaham bhrukutya करालदंष्ट्राविरुदस्तपागणम् स्यात् स्वस्ति किं कोपयतो विधातुः
अमर्षयित्वा तमसज्ञ तेजसं मन्युप्लुदं दुर्विशगं भृगुट्या करालदंष्ट्राभिरुदस्तपागणं स्यात् स्वस्ति किं कोपयतो विधातुः.
Rajesh, second line,
Hmm.
Manyuplutam dur nirikshayam irke. That is same meaning dana.
In the word
Second line, second word.
Manyu Durvishaham.
Nirikshayam na vera meaning ah.
Maybe I don't know avlo specific. What do you have? You're saying you have
Dur
Manyuplutam?
Nirikshayam.
Okay, I don't know what that meaning. Unless Atte knows the specific context there, I don't know that.
Okay.
So,
No problem.
this mine has Durvishaham.
All right. I'll change it.
Bahvevam Udvigna, breaking at that ma. Bahvevam Udvigna Drishochyamane, comma, Janena Dakshasya Muhur Mahatmanaha Utpetur Utpata Tamas Sahasrasho, comma, Bhayavaha Divi Bhumaucha Padyakan. Bahvevamudvigna drishocyamane janena dakshasya muhurmahatmanah utpeturutpata tamassahasrasho bhayavahadivi bhumau cha paryaka.
बह्वेहम् उद्विग्नदृशोच्यमाने जनेन दक्षस्य मुहुर्महात्मनः उत्पेदुरुत्पाततमासहस्रशो भयावहो दिवि भूमौ च पर्यक.
Bhayavaha, the last line. Bhayavahadivi.
Okay, sorry. भयावहादिवि भूमौ च पर्यक.
भग्वेवमुद्विग्नदृशोच्यमाने जनेन दक्षस्य मुहुर्महात्मनः उत्पेदुरुत्पादतमासहस्रशो भयावहा दिवि भूमौ च पर्यक.
Tavatsa rudranucharair makho mahan, comma, nana yudhair vamanakair. So that last word there, what do you all have? Because I have a Xerox copy and the things got blanked out, so I don't know what it is right now. Vamanakai Ruda Yudhaihi, or what do you have? The last letter.
Udayudaihi.
Okay, got it. Because I didn't want to carry my book around, right? So I took a Xerox copy of a whole bunch of pages and then I'm the black edited. Okay, Nana Yudhair Vamanakair Udha Yudhaihi Pingaif Pishangair Makarodarananaihi, comma, Paryadrabat Bhir. So that Paryadrabat Bhir Biduranva Rudyata. So that word you can say it separately. So up to that Bhir, it's one word. Paryadrabat Bhir Biduranva Rudyata. Tavatsa Rudranucharairmakho Mahan Nana Yudhairvamanakairuda Yudhaihi Pingaif Pishangair Makarodarananaihi Paryadravadbhir Biduranva Rudyata.
तावत्स रुद्रानुचरैर्मको महान् नानायुधैर्वामनकैरुधायुधैः पिङ्कैः पिशङ्कैर्मकरोधराननैः पर्याद्रवद्भिर्विदुरान्वरुध्यत.
धावत्स रुद्रानुसरैर्मको मगान् नानायुधैर्वामनगैरुदायुधैः पिङ्गैः पिशङ्कैर्मकरोदराननैः पर्यात्रवद्भिर्विदुरान्वरुध्यत.
Kechit Bhabanjuh Pragvamsham, comma, Patni Shalam Tathapare Sada Agnidra Shalam Cha, comma, tadviharam mahanasam. Kechid bhavanjuh pragvamsham patni shalam tatha pare sada agnidra shalam cha tadviharam mahanasam.
केचिद्बभञ्जुः प्राग्वंशं पत्नीशालां तथा परे सध आग्नित्रशालां च तद्विहारं महानसम्
केचित् बभञ्जुः प्राक्वंशं पत्नी शालां तदा परे त्रशालां च तद्विकारं महानसम्.
And the last second line, sada agnidra shalam cha.
Oh yeah, sada agnitra shalam cha. Okay.
Yeah. Rurujur yajna patrani, comma, tathaike gneen. Okay, it's a tathaike agneen. That word will come together. So tathaike gneen anashayan, breaking at that na, anashayan. Kundeshwa mutrayan, one word. Kundeshwa mutrayan kechit. So you'll have a dvi with a ba at the bottom. So it just you first make it kechit, comma. Then the next one will kind of come together. Bhibidhur vedi mekhalaha. Okay. So the dvi, the di with the ba there that is there, we just make it kechit, and then bhibidur vedi mekhalaha. Rurujur yajnapatrani thathaike gnina nashayan kundeshwa mutrayan kechite bhibidur vedi mekhalaha.
रुरुजुर्यज्ञपात्राणि ततैकेऽग्नि अननाशयन् कुण्डेष्वमूत्रयन् केचित् विविधुर्वेदिमेखलाः
रुजुर्यज्ञपात्राणि तदेकेऽग्निननाशयन् कुण्डेष्वमूत्रयन् केचित् बिबुधुर्वेदिमेखलाः.
One more. Abadhanta muninanya, comma, eke patnir atarjayan, breaking atatra, apare jagruhur devan, comma, pratyasannan palayitan. Abadhanta muninanya eke patnir atarjayan, apare jagruhur devan, pratyasannan palayitan.
अबाधन्तमुनीनन्य एके पत्नीरन्तर्जयन् अपरे जगृहुर्देवान् प्रत्यासन्नान् पलायितान्
अबाधन्तमुनीनन्य एके पत्नीरदर्जयन् अपरे जगृहुर्देवान् प्रत्यासन्नान् पलायितान्.
Stop here. Shri Hare Namaha, Shri Hare Namaha, Shri Hare Namaha. Gopika Jeevana Smaranam Govinda Govinda. Sadgurunath Maharaj Ki Jai. Kahena Vacha Manasendriye Va Buddhyatmana Va Prakrite Swabhavad. Karomi Yatyat Sakalam Parasmai Narayanaayeti Samarpayami.
Rajesh, I have a question on the previous chapter, 28 slokam.
4.4 தானே?
ஆமா.
Okay.
ஆமா 4.4 28. The first lineல வந்து மகத்து கழிச்சு வந்து அஹா ஹேதியா or அஹ ஹேதியா?
ஹா ஹேதி.
ஹா ஹேத்தின்னு சொல்லணுமா இல்ல அஹா ஹேத்தின்னு சொல்லணுமா?
Aha, because அது வந்து it's the word itself is only id in the previous one, so it's not a da.
Okay, so mahat and ha heti.
Yeah, ha heti, not a ha heti.
Okay, thank you.
Okay.
Thank you, Rajesh.
Thank you,
Thank you,
Rajesh.
Rajesh.
Thank you, Rajesh.
Pray
Thank
advance
you.
Happy
Thank you,
New Year.
Rajesh.
Advance Happy New Year.
Thank you. Advance Happy New Year.
Happy New Year,
Happy
Rajesh.
New Year. See you all next Sunday. Yeah, bye.
Thank you.
Happy New Year.
Happy
Happy
New
New
Year.
Year.